Happy Friday, Rob.
Hey, more you need to know and so much more. Hang around, everybody, if you want to know where the price of fuel is going as we get up to October. We'll do our Friday thing and put that up for you in just a moment. First up, though, for motorists across the West Rand of Joburg, it's going to be a rerun of what you went through yesterday. There are two blocks in the West Rand area, and they are both being load shed at the same time from now until 8:30. So around the greater Rudaport area and then down through in towards Mareisburg and Florida, there'll be a lot of congestion. It gets busy really early across the West Rand. Yesterday, a lot of complaints as well from Devland and Eldorado Parkland Asia along the Golden Highway, and there's going to be a rerun of that as well, that whole area out. So the Golden Highway, particularly Eldos to Devland, you move up to the old Vic's Viking area, is going to be a route under pressure for sure. Now, we always remind you to allow plenty of extra time for travel from Pietermaritzburg down to Durban in either direction because of the major construction. So, you can get through okay, but you might get through, and there's a stationary truck, or as we saw yesterday, you might get through, and all of a sudden contractors take the N3 down to a single lane at Camperdown and puts 30 to 40 minutes onto your trip time. So just be aware of that. It really is a sort of, a changeable situation on that section of the N3. Anything can happen, and being a Friday going into the weekend, volumes are expected to peak on the high side as well. Just staying with the N3, this is really important. From next week, the Pietermaritzburg section towards Durban drops to a single lane. It's the Town Hill area. Starts on Tuesday, the 4th of October. That's coming quickly, isn't it? And it's overnight from 7:30 until 4 a.m. and it'll last about 3 weeks. Basically, the entire month of October, probably by the time they get it going, will be down to one lane overnight. So you might want to consider some exits at Sadara or Hilton to avoid the worst of that. And here we go. This is just a guide. We like to do it on a Friday morning for the After 6 gang, give you an idea of where we're going with the price of fuel. And it's a real mixed bag. This is just an indication. It's not official. It's just an indication based on where we are, dollar exchange and oil price. So you can see it's a mixed bag. Petrol 93 down, petrol 95. That's the winner there, down over a rand. But unfortunately, if you're driving diesel, it's going up by a few cents here and there.